Hi everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome to 9 p.m. stream tonight. Frankly, it's around about the time that I usually stream nowadays. I've had a really bad sleep schedule for the past 2 weeks, so this is the best time at this moment that I'm able to stream at. So, yeah. But hi, how's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing fine. Let me just go ahead and set up the rest of the stream. Alright. There we are. There we go. Alright, it's time. Hi! This is not usually, like, something that I would stream, but since it laid down, like, it came around just on the day of my streaming, I thought, why not just show you guys the process that I do for all of these BBB birthday artworks that I make. So I've been giving myself a little bit of a little bit of a project / quest / task / resolution, I guess, for this year. And I want to draw all of the characters from Blood Blockade Battlefront's birthdays for the year, at least the ones that they do show in their official web pages. So they recently announced Leo's birthday card, which is this blank slate that you can grab officially from the Kekai Sensen PR Twitter page. And I have been, for the past couple of characters, like since the beginning of this year, I've been filling out all of the characters' birthday cards thus far. I've done Chain, I've done Zed, and I've done Michaela last time. And I've been just slowly going through them because I think they're fun. And I usually tend to do like a non-sketch based, like kind of experimental like doodle session with these things. I tend to not like use a sketch at all. I usually like base the sketch on the line art itself, and then I just like remove and add and just cut around the line art itself and just like work with what I can. Kind of like doing like a two-layer artwork in and of itself. But yeah, we're gonna be starting off with making Leo. I have a rough idea. I don't really have like a baseline idea for what I want to make for this. I do like want to make him wear his formal attire, maybe either his formal attire or like something to do with him and Sonic. I wanna emphasize and make. But yeah, let me go ahead and really quickly add my tablet over here so we can start arting. And there we go. There we go. Aight. Okay then. And we're also gonna be putting some music on just because it's very my voice can boom, but I don't think y'all want to just listen to my voice. Let me just go ahead and set up. I already have a playlist prepared, so I'm just gonna put that on. Alright. I'm just gonna, got some jungle mix in the back, so we're just gonna be playing that instead. There we go. There we go. Alright. Ah, that's nice and, that's nice. Okay then, so. I have a rough idea of what I want to do. Okay, I kind of want to like make this. I kind of want to make Leo like do a little bit of a. Like a little bit of like a jump thing. Yeah, like that. That would be actually kind of nice. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, do. Go ahead and zoom in on this. There we go. Hi, Shy. Hope you're doing good. Whoa! Oh shit, we're at 75%. Sick. Let's go, everybody. We're getting there. Guys, if you want to contribute to Reciteer, go ahead and do that. Nice, nice, nice. Aw, thanks, you guys. Nice. Look at y'all. Y'all are doing the thing. Your bleeding points left and right, can't afford a Klaus redeem anymore, but it will be worth it. Yeah, I really hope we can get the Reciteer redeem achieved within the month, because I do want to like get that started. But hi, Mushy, hope you're doing fine. Hope you are doing good, by the way. The thing is being done. Yippee! Let's go! Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Am I bringing the individual redeem down now since we're going way under 130k? Yes! That is the goal. So probably not tonight. Maybe later on once I'm done with the Leonardo one. But I'm gonna be updating the redeem for the immediate one after I'm done with doodling this piece. Doing well good, but more the passive good type rather than any. Yeah, that's honestly fair. Hey, as long as you're in the state of like feeling good, that's all that matters. Sometimes feeling okay is just enough. Sometimes vibing is just what you truly really need. But yeah, hope you guys can chill out over here for a little while. We're just over here working on Leo's birthday piece because his birthday is on the 14th of May. Literally a day after Good Witches, so that's pretty funny. Thought it fits, does it with the birthday card and the stream title. Wait, does someone... Wait, what? Does someone want a Klaus redeem? Ha! Oh my god, please. The boy! I mean, this is Leo, it's not Klaus, but I mean, I guess it's thematically relevant. I guess it would be thematically relevant, wouldn't it? Oh, man. I might actually have to, like, lower the... This guy's just vibing, work is hot today, but you mean if you guys want her to squeak, get your popcorn? Oh, I don't know if I'll be squealing. Like, I, per se, am pretty much... I'm not really, like, too much in a big energy mood today. Like, my voice may be booming right now, but I literally just woke up past 5 p.m. my time, so I'm on the verge of, like, vibing and feeling like a passed out goldfish. Klaus loving moments. All right, hang on. Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this, guy. Goody. Oh boy. All right, hang on. Let me just go ahead and do this really quickly. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Where is it? There we go. There we are. Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome. This actually looks really funny with the tablet on. Hi everybody. All right, this you can see the Klaus shirt better. Speak of the devil. Hi RK. you came at just the right time. Oh, Shy. Ara, Shy. Ara. My dear Shy, thank you for the redeem. Oh yeah, you're here? Well, you're here, alright. You sure are here. Welcome to Dia's stream, where we draw Leonardo Watch and are into Klaus von Reinhardt's at this very moment. I think I'm gonna be keeping this avatar until somebody turns it off. If anybody else does a Klaus redeem, I'll turn it off again. But I think this is pretty much more accurate to what we're doing right now. But hi, hello. Hope you're doing fine. So we're talking about our sweet, loving teddy bear. Only for a little bit. If you guys want to. I've already said what I did. I love Klaus a lot. He's... Especially... God, I can't say much anymore without it being spoiler territory because there's so much that happened in B3 Pete with his backstory that I just, I get so sappy about him. Man. B3 Pete literally murdered me when Bloody Thursday happened. I was like, oh, my boy. My boy. God. It's always tragic to see Klaus's backstory. Something, allegory of losing your childhood, through trauma, something. Anyway. What do you guys like about Klaus? Let me move aside. Let me move aside and hear your guys' thoughts about Klaus von Reinhardt. Let me hear what people like about him. This isn't just about me, you guys. This is about everybody here on stream. This redeem goes out to every one of you guys who's also a big Klaus fan. Whether you're a Klaus girly, a Kraus boydie, or a Klaus lady, you are allowed to be as overindulging as you can be in this space. Well, he's the most sweetest, cutest, sexiest, hottest boy of them all. Well, of course. God. It's very fun, like, seeing people, especially, like, seeing me and everybody else be so into him, because he's not, like, conventionally attractive. He's attractive in the sense of both his, they purposefully made him attractive in the anime, because in some aspects, the attraction is mostly both for personality and, like, based around, like, just his physical demeanor. Like, he's both demure, he's calm, collected, but he's also very strong and uptight at the same time. And that's, like, a nice combination of traits to have in a fictional male character. He's literally the reason he started drawing He's literally the reason he started drawing. He's your inspiration. Nice. You like his heart. He's kind and sweet and always willing to try the first try. Shoot later. The fact nice. 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 God. I don't know. Something about, like, him being both, like, calm and collected, while also, like, being very much a nervous wreck at the same time. Because, like, Klaus in the anime is completely different from Klaus in the manga, and I honestly do like the manga version more, because there's something about him being so nervous. Like, he's calm and collected until he gets absolutely nervous about certain things. And that makes it so real to have a character just be a nervous wreck. He was like, you mean he's not? There's something that makes, yeah. Like I know that like, hear me out. I know that attraction is like very much subjective, and everybody has their different points of attractiveness. But if we go about the grand scheme of things, most people would not really find Klaus von Reinhardt's attractive. Most people would maybe choose Steven Allen Starface, or maybe even Zap, because I've seen people who are attracted to Zap as well, and hey, kudos to those people. But Klaus feels more like a gentle guardian friend than somebody you are automatically designated to be attracted to. And I like that more. Like, I like the fact that he's more so a guardian, somebody who should be there to protect an individual rather than be there for the sake of eye candy. And I like the fact that, like, he's not, like, purposefully drawn in the aspects of, oh, him being a male character makes him attractive and stuff. No, he's drawn in the sense of him being this buff shit brickhouse guy who's, like, very powerful, but also has, like, a very gentle and calm side to him. And I like that a lot. I like that Naito made him into this, like, calm and gentle giant that collects plants and likes drinking tea and doesn't know much about the city. The boy over there is just, like, learning. He's very much just a very gentle, non-street smart person, and I like that about him. He's just so silly. He's just so cute. Steven is the eye candy, Klaus is the heart. Yeah, basically. I like that a lot. Alright. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to make him... do I want to make him have, like, a party popper? That would be fun to do. That would be fun, actually. Alright, let me go ahead and see if I can maybe do something. Like, you could be wasted and Klaus would get you a cab or make sure you're okay. Steven, he's not wasted, he'd do it too, but if he's wasted, you'll be passed out. Yeah. The first time you met Klaus was watching these top anime intros videos, and they showed a little of the season 1 opening, and you saw Klaus in the opening, and you remembered that you knew from the start that if you watched the anime, you would fall in love, and you're yay! God, I don't remember. I think I remember, like, back in the days when I saw previews of Kekkai Sensen. When I saw previews of Blood Blockade Battlefront, like the posters and stuff, I remember being like, oh, Klaus looks very appealing to me. And then I never got into it because at the time I was consuming other medias and I just got distracted with other series. And then, well, and then lo and behold, last year it finally happened, which, you know, never too late to be a Klaus fan. So I'm just super glad I managed to get to this point where I or I really like this guy, and I'm consuming this piece of media not religiously, but to an extent where it's definitely a hyperfixation. Hi, Jay, hope you're doing good. We're drawing the boy. It's his birthday tomorrow. I'm speedrunning this bitch. Well, I say speedrunning, but I'm just chilling over here with music. Vibe running, basically. It was love at first sight, and then you first watched the anime. Yeah. I'm glad people are getting into Kekai Sensen. I'm glad people are slowly getting into Blood Blockade Battlefront. It's I really hope that my streams get people inspired to watch the series. I know I've inspired some people to watch it, so I'm happy with that. Okay, this is a cute Leo face. I think I like this Leo face a lot. I think I'm gonna reduce his eye just a little bit on the side. While the expression is good, I feel like the eye is a little bit too much into here. Okay. Okay, do I want to make like a party popper? Let me move him a little bit, just to like have a little bit more space. I might make these party poppers in its own layer, but for now, let me just go ahead and put some. You wish I could be doing something for Leo today, but you're still working on Klaus's OC stuff. Nah, it's fine. That's why I'm here. There are others who are drawing Leo's birthday piece, and just because you can't, others will. And hey, if anything, you can always draw Leo another day. Leo's always gonna be there, and he will just as much appreciate you drawing him regardless. Maybe next year, maybe. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. But yeah, we're just chillaxing over here. If anybody wants to like hang about and get inspired to work on their pieces, this is what this stream is mostly for. I need to look up what an actual... It's been like literally years since I've last used a party popper. Hang on. I mean, I can use the typical like box ones. I'm trying to find the ones that dun, 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 dun. Oh, they're mostly just okay, there we go. There's one. There we go. Found it. Okay. Just string it. It's basically like a string, like a band string. Okay. When was the last time you guys used a party popper? Because for me, I would say it's been literally like years. Because I think my parents just did not want to bother with having to clean up the mess of using a party popper. So the only time I've ever used a party popper was at friends' birthdays or when I was outside. So I don't think I've ever actually like used like a party popper indoors at all. You ever tried to do animation? It's so freaking hard. I did a couple of years ago. I still have my animation tools, but I've got a couple of them that are still in my work in progresses that I have yet to have the strength to do it. But like all the GIFs, most of the GIF emotes that you see in my page were animated by me. Two of them I think were animated by a couple of my friends, and then the rest I just edited with Twitch itself, because Twitch has its own like integrated animation tool that you can use to help you with making some filters for your GIFs. But yeah, I'd like to go back into animation at some point. Maybe someday. Still got a couple of whips that I've made from a few years ago that I just never bothered to continue or finish just because I got too scared. You plan on doing it someday too? Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, I think I figured it out. You remember that JP Klaus XOC artist that you told me they finally back, but they changed fandom? Oh, that's fair. Hey, well at least they're still active. So that's awesome. They're on the Genshin now, but still happy they're back. Yeah. Maybe when they get, at someday they'll be back on the Blood Blockade grind. Who knows? People are gonna change fandoms immediately once Season 3 hits, so who knows? If Season 3 ever hits. That ID on the beach I did was so cute. Klaus just holding his ball and looking up at her. I'm glad. I'm glad. I was like, you know, I like the concept of Golden Week of like drawing your character in a beach suit. Like, why not? But then I looked at the other like artworks of Golden Week, and not gonna lie, I was not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of like the skimpy bikini style. Like, it's a hit or miss for me when it comes to it. So I was like, let me draw Ideen in a bikini suit that she would feel comfortable wearing. And I was making up designs for it while sketching the piece, and ended up with a bikini outfit that I think she wouldn't mind because it's very layered, and she very much likes to hide her scars because of it. Hear me out though. Okay. Yeah, she there like, and Klaus in a mankini. Now that would be fun, but I'm also not a fan of mankinis. Like, I'm not a, like, as much as I find Speedos funny to draw, I'm not a big fan of it. I remember when they released, I remember when I was playing Fire Emblem Heroes, and Lawrence had a beach alternate gacha costume for him, and it looked so bad. It looked really bad. I did not find it appealing at all. I can see Klaus with like, if I could have him like wear a Speedo, if anything, I feel like Klaus would be the type to wear a Speedo plus a beach shirt. Because I don't think he would like be too much into revealing himself to like out in the open. You just can't get over how stupid mankinis look, though. I'm fairly certain Klaus would manage to rock one. I mean, he would. He's got the appeal to rock anything. He could rock a swan, like a shitty swan outfit for all I care. I mean, hey, I've already drawn him as Klaus, as Chappelle Rowan. So like, if that says anything for you, he rocks that thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to move his eye a little bit more in. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to lock this one. There we go. So it doesn't move around. You think Close is the type of man that would wear these types of clothes if his loved one asked him to? Like, you see him as... No! I see that. I see that. I see him as a very, like a very much service... a service type of guy. Like, regardless if he's like a service top switcher bottom, like he is very much the type to like service his partner. Bam 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 bam. I'm gonna move this a little bit so that it actually looks like his service, huh? Wouldn't you know it? Bro, your writing skill sucks. No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I think your writing is totally fine. Don't worry about it. The skill, the more you use it, the better it gets. Yeah, you're doing good. Anyway, I think I'm getting close to like getting this Leo finalized with this with the line. I'm just being very finicky about his hair. Like, boy, is it curly? Is it wavy? I can't even tell anymore. It's both, for all I know. I'm gonna keep whatever I had going on here. Yeah, I think I like this, just to match it with his other hair. Yeah, that was good. It takes time? Yeah, it does. Just like with any artisanal skill, it takes time. Just with any artistic skill, it takes a lot of time. Your The first class was that you did in Portuguese, you were planning on translating into English, but you got lazy. Hey, that happens. It happens. This is actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep it like that. I've still got like fics in my drafts that I just have not been able to finalize just because I'm too lazy to get the words from my head into my paper, or rather into my doc form. And I just don't want to bother writing. It's a bother. It's a bother for me to write. I have no... It's not fun for me to write. Like, unless something like awakes in me, that's when I start to write. And the other fics are still in your head for when you draw them. I get that. I get that a lot. Bam 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 bam. Who's fucking contacting me right now? Oh! Hang on, give me a second. I need to do something really quickly. Give me a second. I was gonna do something yesterday, but then I forgot. Hang on, hang on. Chat, we're gonna be on a quick little break. Give me a second, you guys. Quick little break. I'll be back. I'll be back. Chotto matte, everybody. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, hi, I'm back. I see we're currently in an ad break, so I'm just gonna wait it out for now. And give myself a quick little sippy of water. First it's a credit card, then an ED commercial, and now a breakfast? And now yoga wear? Wow. Wow, that truly is, yeah, that truly does sound like hell to me. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna go jump right back into our artwork. This is turning out pretty good, I'd say. Let me just go ahead and... I just need to do something really quickly. Hang on. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go back. I had to do something in the back. Sorry for that, y'all. But we're back on action. We're back on track. We're back to do art. Alright then, bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. The stream commercials are as unhinged as her streams. That's kind of funny, yeah. Well, I'm glad the revenue does as much unhinged bullshit as I do. I don't know what that says about me, I guess. Huh? Okay. Bam 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 bam. Okay. It thinks it has... Girl, it thinks you have... You just can't try not to laugh. Oh no, honey, no. It's honestly kind of funny. Oh no. Would you like to have a magical vibrating gherkin? Well, look no further. God. Oh my god. You guys. That is kind of funny though. Might need to move this a little bit lower. Have I ever heard about that 2D game, The Coffin of Andy and Laylee? Maybe? Is that the one with the siblings? That's all I need to know. That's all I know about it. I think I know a little bit too much about it. Yeah, nah. The minute you told me that title, I was like, oh, like a memory that I should not have remembered. God. Yeah, I know it. I'd rather not know it. I really don't care about it, but I know there's people that are into dark fantasy. Don't worry about it, Sky. It's a dark fantasy horror game about two siblings that get a little bit too close to each other. Not the worst game to know, you think. Not the worst, but it's definitely, like, squicky. It's definitely, like, not very comfortable to experience, especially if you suffer from like trauma due to those kinds of things, or if you're really not comfortable with experiencing those kinds of interactions. Oh, did my playlist finish? No, my playlist finished! Okay, hang on, we're gonna be listening to the Chill and Fun Spring video game playlist. I just wanted to see really quickly if these are good playlists as well. Squincet song. Oh god, Sayanota, let's not remember that. Let's not remember Sayanota. Y'all don't want to experience that shit again. God. You're not that into dark fantasy, but there's something about these games that make you curious. I mean, yeah. It piques the curiosity of wanting to see, like, the horrors. And that's what horror games are all about. They're there to, like, pique your curiosity and get you interested and hooked on both the story and the sheer absurdity of, like, the horror aspects of it all. Like, shit, man, I like Scorn for the way it is, just because of how fucked up the whole world is. But am I ever gonna play it? Maybe. I liked watching people play it instead. But I found it more entertaining to see people react to it, if anything. How far can this go? Yeah, basically, it's basically going down the rabbit hole. You're basically going down the rabbit hole when it comes to horror, like, genre medias. That just makes you think of Fear and Hunger. Yeah, Fear and Hunger. Yeah. I don't really feel like listening to, like, give me Fruitiger Iroh. Yeah, I'll listen to that. Oh, this is quiet on OBS. Let me just raise it up. Just a little bit. There we go. I think we're good. Apparently, from what I've been told, the game's prototype in Fear of Hunger was based off of the creators' like, survey poll that they did during college. Now, I don't know how true this is, but from what I've been told, the game started basically off as a college survey that the creator did, and basically they asked a bunch of people, like, what their worst fears and, like, what their most creepiest, like, concepts of horrors are. And the results that they got from the poll basically is how fear and hunger came to be. He added all of the fears that people mentioned and wrote down for them into an entire game. I do kind of want to like make this a little bit bigger. Honk to you too, Sky. I mean, no, because I have it lowered. I have my headset lowered because it's blasting. The sound is literally blasting on my end, so... You can't jump scare me when I'm, like, vibing like this, so... Just over here chillaxing. Okay. My schedules look so clean. I mean, that's just what happens when I just end up cleaning a bunch of it. I tend to have a very clean I tend to have a very clean process because my sketches are very much cleaned up. I get very finicky about having messy sketches, and it's also like it's also the part of me that's more on the professional side because I do have sketch commissions, and I do tend to like work with sketch commissions more often. So most of the time when I do sketches, I tend to clean them up a lot because when you ask a client for when a client wants me to draw them a sketch, I tend to like make it like as clean as I can, unless it's like purposefully done messy for the sake of either the budget or just the style in general. But when it's like a high-end sketch commission that I tend to like just clean it up just because if they're already like paying this much for a sketch, I want it to look at least nice enough for them to consume it. Full devil mode? Oh! Hang on, let me go ahead and reduce myself. How am I doing? I'm doing fine! Hi, Lashad. Hope you're doing alright. Where have you been? You missed out on your ghost trick games. But hi. Let me go ahead and set myself back up. Hi! Hey, everybody! Makes sense if I would do sketch comms, you would be doomed. You're what? We were playing Ghost Trick. We've been playing Ghost Trick for the past 2 weeks. It's been a very fun game to play with friends. And I've been streaming it for... It's in the VODs. Yeah, y'all can check out the VODs. Y'all are adults. But Ghost Trick has been really fun. Halloween mode. Yeah! Very unhinged stream. It's a pretty fun stream, if I do say so myself. I love the Ghost Trick ones. My friends have been so fun. She gricks a lot. Oh, I grick a lot. I grick quite a lot. But yeah, Ghost Trick has been really fun, and I can't wait for Saturday. I wanna continue it. I wanna continue chapter 9 so bad. Oh, I'm just gonna have to like wait until the date hits, because none of my friends are available until the weekend, so there's nothing really I can do about that. Okay. Weak. Y'all are too weak to scare me. Weak. but also quack. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up his ear. And I think we should be able to get stuff. Just gonna go ahead and start adding some handwriting to this. Ooh, that's a good L. Yeah, I like a good L. Although that does look like a little bit like a Z, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just change it up a little bit, just a little bit. Just because, yeah, like that. Perfect. Actually, that's perfect. Perfect. See, let me see if I can write down Leonardo. Without it hindering the... maybe I can write it up a little bit more. Move it just up a little bit. There we go. Who's this for? So this is Leonardo Watch. He is a character from Blood Blockade Battlefront. It's his birthday tomorrow. This is Leonardo. I'm gonna be I'm making fan art of him. Slept 12 hours a day and time will fly. Yeah. So I've been making this a little project of mine. Basically, the team for Blood Blockade Battlefront, their Twitter page, every time there's a birthday for their character that gets close, they tend to make these birthday cards, which are like templates for you to basically write your birthday wishes for your favorite character or draw them a fan art. And I wanted to, for every character that has had a template this year posted, I have been just drawing them. I've made a couple of other fan arts for the other ones. I did one for Chain. This one was for Chain. This was the first one I did. And then I did one for Zed as well, which he's over here. There he is. Then I did one for Zed over here. And then I did one for Michaela. Michaela should be somewhere around here. There we go. There she is. And then I did one for Michaela as well. So it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun to just have a bunch of characters. They're cute. They're really cute. Zed one is so cute. I know, and this is so canon as well because he does have two people that he that are crushing on him. So I've been just like drawing the birthday cards out this year because I think it's super fun. I really like just closing off my brain and just drawing whatever comes to mind with these. Because my process for this is I don't use a sketch layer at all. I just use the line art layer as it is. So whatever I draw on my line art layer, that's how it's gonna be for the line art. So I just like the free will, like free spirit my my art process here just a little bit. No sketch? Mad woman. A little bit, yeah, I'm a little bit insane, but that's okay. Okay, So now that we're done with that, I can go ahead and start adding, I can start adding the, colors. Oh, I forgot to draw in the ears. That's okay. I'll do it later on. But yeah, this has been a fun way to just like do art process without having to follow most of my rules. Starting right with the line art, that's pretty hardcore. I mean, a little bit, yeah. That's true. It is a little bit hardcore. But you know what? We like to freeball over here. I find it fun to freeball. People have told me I'm a little bit unhinged for that, but it's fine. I've been told worse. If I were hinged, you don't know if we'd be friends. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'd still be friends with people if I was hinged. I think I might go with that, this color a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is just me a little bit co-working, a little bit also vibing as well as I'm processing this. I still have to like continue my commission from last week that I was working towards the line art for. It's just been so draining. Not like for the commission itself, but just like life itself, because it was raining last week and that beat my ass up when it came to my own health. Because especially when it comes to like weather that's like very, very high pressured, like when it comes to like rainy season and stuff, I tend to just be very, very like reptilian about it. I cannot work on like high pressured and like cold weather. It gets very bad for me. I just tend to not be able to like get myself to work when the weather is bad. That's curious. Yeah, cause we've had like bad weather for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks now. It's been like very low in its temperature, and my place doesn't have like heating after a certain point in its season. So I've just been mostly trying to like rely on my electric heater that can only work well if it's like maxed out. So it takes a bit for the heater to warm my place up, or at the very least my room up, because it's literally only warm in this side of the apartment. So I've just been like, it's been rough for me like working with the cold weather, because I can't like it slows me down. It slows me down a lot, and I have the bad I suffer from like the bad shivers when the cold weather is is present. So whenever it's cold, I tend to like very much take my time when it comes to working and like progressing through art, or at the very least I take either small breaks, or I draw very quick and small like doodle format artworks, since they tend to not get me to concentrate as much as I would with like the more detailed and focusing art pieces that I tend to have when it comes to some commissions and some of my projects. So it's just very much, colder periods are like the worst time for me, since I tend to not be as fast as I could be during that time. Art isn't like doing the dishes, gotta be in the mood. Yeah. But it's also like a physical strain as well. Like art, you have to like art is basically a task. Art is basically like having to art is basically like having to like work. Like it's basically a work process, and if your job doesn't have like if you work in an office building that is bitch shit cold and you're in your desk freezing, chances are you're not going to be as productive as you would be on a regular work day. Like it would not bode you well to work in a broken office where the heater doesn't work and you're just like stuck in your office chair trying to get something done from your work schedule. But yeah, it sucks. That's why usually when I stream nowadays in colder weather, it takes a while for me to get on to stream because I'm too busy waiting for my heater to warm up and to warm me up in the process. So especially when I wake up and I have my heater on, I have to like immediately put my heater on just to get it started and just to get myself started, as I tend to my own needs and stuff. And turning on my laptop just takes the last priority because I'm waiting for everything else to like function around my house and around myself before I actually get into my task and get into my groove of doing art stuff. Okay. It's turning out really nice. I'm like a diesel engine needing preheating to start. Well, when you put it like that. Yes, everybody, I am Thomas the Tank Engine. How did you know? It's me. I just imagine myself being... Now I just imagine myself like a fucking tank engine being like... Just like... What was Thomas's whole gimmick? Yeah, that's me. There we go. Vroom vroom, everybody, it's me, Dia. This is my actual canonical self. I'm a fucking train. Why does that fit so well? Well, you know. Dia the Tank Engine is now in another part of the metaverse of this stream, I guess. I'm in my truck, vroom! I'm in my train, vroom vroom! Get off my train! Ah! Wait, there's like, it's like basically up here is where it is. There we go. There we go. Well, everybody, this is what I look like. This is actually my canonical self when it's cold. I transform into a train. God damn it. Well, there you have it, everybody. Need Klaus Diesel to work. Ha! Ha! So, I'm actually going to be mixing in a little bit of Leo's canonical brunette hair from the anime, but also adding a hint of purple to it as well. That's why my color for his hair right now is in the verge between red and purple. It's in the magenta scale right now because canonically, Leo has 2 hair colors. In the manga, his hair is on the purple side, and in the anime version, they wanted to make him more like regularly human, so his hairstyle is brunette. Cute character. Thank you, Cyber Command. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to the DS stream. Welcome to the art stream. We are currently working on Leonardo Watch's birthday card art because his birthday is tomorrow, and the Blood Blockade Battlefront page gave us official birthday cards to draw right for him, and I'm over here drawing the boy instead. How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm a little tired and a little bit cold, but my heater is working the best that it can. Patting it on the side over here, pat. And I'm just chilling right now, working through this art piece. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing all right in this day or night, wherever you are. It is currently almost 11. It's 15 minutes before 11, so I'm really hoping I can get, at the very least, Leo's colors done by then. But if not, I'm still gonna keep drawing. I'm not gonna stop streaming until I'm actually done with Leo's birthday art. You're right, time flies. Time does fly. Time sure does fly. And I hate it. Why is somebody contacting me? Oh. One of my mutuals. Alright. Let's go ahead and get his beautiful hair colored in. I don't know how much I'll be shading, because most of the character art that I've done for these birthday cards have been minimally shaded, so I'm probably just gonna keep the minimal shading going for this as well. I need to change my brush. There we go. You know what? I think if anything, the most detail I'm going to be doing for this art piece is his eye. Because his eye is pretty complex. His eyes are very complex in both the anime and the manga, so we're probably just going to keep that for later. Let me look something up really quickly, because I keep forgetting what his okay, so his goggles are in fact bright orange with light. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, cool. Also been doing D&D, lots of projects. Nice! That's cool. That's awesome. I know it can be taxing, but if it fills you up, like if it fulfills you and everything, that's hella dope. Mainly went back to a campaign you had written years ago and actually doing it now, as well as doing a Zelda themed campaign. Nice! That sounds awesome. I'm glad you're having fun. That sounds really nice. Let me take a sippy of my cocoa. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw over that. You're very happy some of the creatures from the old campaign are some of your pride and joy, so very excited. Oh, are you, did you homebrew your creatures as well in the campaign? If you did, that's pretty cool. A good amount of them, like all 8 big bads, are each homebrew creature. Nice! That sounds awesome. Very time consuming, but very much worth it. Let me just go ahead and make this very clean. Ooh, that's super clean. Nice. Though you think name-wise your favorite is Theramire or Theramir? He is an ice-themed beholder subspecies that rules over a frozen wasteland. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. All right. You know what? This is starting to look like something. Let me go ahead and fix Sonic's ear, because somehow, for me at least, that ear is just a little bit too small compared to the other one. Okay, there we go. That's the fixing I needed. And we only needed a couple of strokes to fix it. Can't decide your absolute favorite. Love them all. Your most creative thought, though, is Bayrone. He's a humanoid construct made of instruments. Ooh. Do they all have some sort of... Oh, wait, you mentioned that they were baddies, weren't they? So they're all ontologically evil. Or at least, like, evil from the perspective of the party members. Oh, wait. Wrong brush. There we go. Alright, that should do it. Oh god, my headset is blasting in my ear. I'm just gonna reduce it a little bit on my end. His feet are drums, his legs are accordions, his body is an organ. Oh, that's cool. His arms and hands are cellos. Hands are the instrument's body, and the arms are the instruments. Oh, that's cool. His shoulders are tubas, and his head is a set of bagpipes. Damn. Oh, that is a visual. That is visually an interesting concept. It's like a Lego brick stacked, but with instruments. It's kind of funny. He's not an instrument. He's the entire orchestra. Basically. Literally like a one-man orchestra, but as an android, as a robot. That's pretty cool. This kingdom is portraying 24/7 is powered by chemicals. Oh, causing pollution and all matches. Ah, interesting. Fascinating. Announcer on the piano, Barone on the cello, Barone on the bagpipes. Take a guess. That's really funny. It's just, God, it's like Tommy Wiseau when he when you look at the when you see the beginning of The Room and it's like directed by Tommy Wiseau, screen written by Tommy Wiseau, production by Tommy Wiseau. Your favorite until recently was Kralmanox. He is a devil made of crystals, but until you overhauled his design, it was pretty generic, so you didn't like it. Fair, fair, fair. That's a cool concept to envision a crystalline devil. Makes me imagine how, like, in the final circle of hell, in Dante Alighieri's Inferno, you see Lucifer himself just being covered in ice. So I feel like that could be like a good way to like make a devil form just out of like ice crystals and like other forms of crystalline material. It was originally designed as generic pudgy and as a humanoid with bat wings. Fair, fair. Let me go ahead and erase this really quickly so I can make a different... His new design is our massive crystal cobra with no eyes, has 2 to 3 fingered arms, and still has the bat wings, but are way larger now, rainbow colored. Ooh, cool! That sounds really dope. I like when people get really creative with their D&D games. It's fun to see like the different homebrews people tend to make. My favorite one is still that guy who did that one abyssal creature with like a bunch of like 3D printing and just like arts and crafts, and just made this like giant colossal being for the entire campaign. Or rather, actually, it was a... Yeah, she's actually... Yeah, she actually made, like, made an entire, being out of it. That would be cool. Like, I remember seeing that a long time ago, and I was fascinated by it. I was like, whoa. Thank you for the stretch. You think you've met your quota for the night? Yeah, no worries, Lashad. Right quotas. Let me just go ahead and take a little stretchy. Oh, that cracked. Ugh, golly. Okay, I'll still be working for a little while. Thank you for the stretch check. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. I'm actually gonna make a separate line art, a separate layer that is for the poppers. On top of the weekly comic, you got another animation room. Ooh, nice, Lashad. One more to talk about. Love the rest, but the ones you listed besides Verona don't have really long tragic backstories. We'll save those for next time. Nice. Hey, you don't need to have like a even if you make a villain, you don't have to make him like tragically. Like you don't have to give him like a tragic backstory all the time. Sometimes the villain can just be evil for being evil, and that's the fun part about it as well. Thank you, Wii, for giving me the good vibes. Wii music playlist, save me, Wii playlist. Oh, ads happening in a minute, y'all. Alright, cool. Thank you for listening to your TED Talk. Now you shall be going to charge your phone and nap with the kitties. Yeah, no worries. You enjoy yourself. Enjoy the nap time with the kittens. If you get the broken dick commercial again, you're gonna laugh. Oh no. Is your dick broken? Well, how about you break it yet again? Is your dick broken? Good. You did? Oh my god. What is up with Twitch's ad preferences? What the hell? Welcome back, everybody, from ad hell. I'm sorry you had to see that. For those of you who have seen terrible ads this past couple of hours. Remember the days when ads were made to be enjoyable? You can't stop laughing. I'm sorry, Sky. For some reason, they really think you need that dick commercial. Alright, give me a second. I need to look up something. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start coloring Leo's eye. This is gonna be the most bothersome that I'm gonna make myself do. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get... We'll go play something before bed. Keep it up. It looks so fun. Yeah, thank you! I appreciate that. Who wouldn't pre-download the movie if they know they'll be getting freaky into Twitch? You're Are you guys into GTA? The new GTA 6 looks sick. Also, the pro tag's really hot. Oh, I haven't seen, I've seen, like, partially the commercial for it, but not really. I have friends who are really adamant on getting it in its release date. I'm not really that much into GTA, but hey, I hope you guys get to enjoy it once it releases. What is this from? This is familiar to me. It's TipCat, the Wii News channel. Aw, man. I remember that. Oh, my playlist finished. Hang on. We gotta put something. Is it good enough for me? It is. Okay, great. Actually, this one's good too. I'll put this on. Save check? Thank you, Sky. I'll take a save. Oh, I haven't even saved. Oops. Mayhaps I may have forgotten to actually save the Clip Studio file since the get-go. Oops. Well, we're fine. All's well. We fixed that. That's what that's what you thought. I never mentioned it. You know, I like, but damn. Well, you know. Well, you know. I like to live dangerously, as they say. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Dip dip dip. Dip dip dip. Dip 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 dip. Dip dip dip. Do 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 do. Do do do. Right, I forgot. I told myself I was gonna fix Leo's ears hours ago, so let me just do that. There we go. Lady thing wouldn't make you laugh so much, but like every old lady for the past 3 days have been calling you... Calling you what? Sin? Huh. Weird. Oh, calling you sir. Oh. Hey! So some people, it's a good gender thing, Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Like, you know, you asked to be more Andrew this year, but damn. Gotta be the hair. Well, whatever it is, I know I wouldn't mind that. I've been called a boy a couple of times, especially with kids and stuff, and I was like, huh, nice. Let me be as dubious as I can be for these children so that they can also learn some gender euphoria and revelations. I have an idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and just like jot these all together. I don't know why this line art is here, to be honest. I think this was used for I think I had that for the pose itself. That's why I kept it. But not anymore. We got the pose fleshed out, so we're good. What's up, Sky? Ah, I see a cutie. Ah. Look at you with your little typing tricks. I see. Ha 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 ha. Cute. Where? I don't know. Oh yeah, I see a cutie over here. It's Leo. Yeah, Leo's a cutie. He's adorable. Like, I find him very cute as a character. Nah. If you say so. But I think Leo's cute. What is this from? I mean, it's still Stylist, but I thought I was gonna see something else. Trying to see what other playlist I want to put. I think this is fine to put. Probably. Just see really quickly these other playlists. Oh yeah, this one's good. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Get this out of the way. We'll get there soon enough. I need to change this up a little bit because Sonic is sitting there, and Sonic would, in fact, mitigate the highlights because the shadow would be cast on his leg instead. Okay, there we go. You dropped me? Oh, did you drop your phone or something? Is your phone okay? Oh boy. Phone's fine. Okay, that's good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Hydration check and stretch? Yeah, no worries, Shy. I'll take a quick stretchy. Oh god. Nothing is cracking though, which I'm really sad about. Oh god. I'll take a sippy. And a save? Alright. Let me just go ahead and really quickly fix my, yeah, let's take a break for now. Alright. Save, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a 2-minute wrist check. I actually do have a gyroscopic ball for my hand. Give me a second. I'm just gonna grab it. Oops, we're good. My chair is creaking. So I thought I had lost my gyroscopic ball a while back, but apparently it was sitting in the bathroom for an N number of times. I don't know why, but I found it, so I'm gonna be using it for the foreseeable future for my hand. Oh. You will succumb to siren calls for your bed. Oh, no worries, Shy. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging about and watching me progress through this artwork. We're hopefully gonna be almost done with this. We've only got... I'd say we've got about... I don't know. I still have to, like, add some of the highlights. I gotta add a little bit of the shadow for Leo's shirt. Gotta add the highlights to the goggles. And after that, I'm gonna add the blush for his face. And then color his line art. And that's it. And then I'm done. Alright, give me another... We're gonna be having a wrist check for another minute. Oh god. Just gonna be rolling my gyroscopic ball. It's actually one of those like textured like wrist balls that puts like pressure points on your wrist. It actually feels really nice when you roll it around your hand. It's like a nice soft hedgehog that you're rolling around your hand. It's like a hedgehog if it wasn't as spiky, but it was instead just softly spiky. It's like a soft spiky hedgehog, but as a ball. Alright, one more minute. Alright. Gang, if you want to commission me, it's all in... Well, it's all written in my chat anyway, so I don't have to say anything. My chat automatic response is gonna give you everything. It already has a link. You can go check it out if you guys want to. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Wrist check is done. I'm gonna go take a sip. I'm gonna take a sip of my cocoa. Alright, we're ready. Let's continue. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that, silly me. Ooh, this sounds really nice. Oh, this is some nice bossa nova. Hello. I'm having fun with this. Oh, let me just go ahead and put it back to lock. Alright, what do we got? Oh! My playlist just ended. I don't wanna listen to Tomodachi Life. Gimme this. I need more girly pop stuff. Thank you. I need more girly pop. Okay, so the thing that I do want to add a little bit more of is I forgot to add the highlights on goggles over here as well. Alright, that should do it. I'm gonna start adding the blush effect on him now. Let me go ahead and just do this to make my life a little bit easier. There we go. Ooh. Might actually fix his, just a little bit of his hair up here. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Much better. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Go ahead and start adding the rest of his color scheme. What is this? Oh, it's style savvy still. This looks so cute. Thank you! It's turning out pretty nice. I'm really happy with how it's coming along. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, like, make Leo wearing formal attire or not. Honestly, I wasn't feeling like it, to be honest. I just wanted to draw his regular outfit. I feel like Leo, in his natural habitat, would be wearing his regular outfit for his birthday. I don't think he would want to bother himself with anything fancy. Okay, okay. At this point, I'm just messing around with the color scheme over here. See which one suits me the best. That was pretty cute. Kind of like that. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Why not? Maybe the only thing I want to do is to just highlight his eyes. Ugh, not like this. Oh, right, it's because I have the stupid fucking layer up there. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this looks. Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty solid. I think I'm just gonna remove a little bit of the highlights over here from the goggles, and that's it. Alright, folks. We did it! There's our Leonardo. He's done. I'm just gonna be adding my watermark, and we should be done. Oh, I'm also gonna add really quickly just the highlights for these guys. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and add my thingy. I want to add this somewhere, like, specifically. I could add it over here. Let's go with that. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, then. Let's go ahead and give this final save. And let me go ahead and save this as a PNG file. There we go. Yippee! Oh my goodness, I can rest up for tonight. I had a whole plan to get my commission started and get the line work for Ostrava's character finished for tonight, but I don't think I have the energy right now. I might do it off stream, maybe. So, next time, on Thursday, we're probably going to be continuing this. You're either going to see a little bit more to this. Maybe I might be doing this off stream or not, but I'm planning on getting his human counterpart over here finished. So, I'm hoping by next stream to get this complete, at the very least. So yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna head for now, and let's see if there's anybody currently streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and put ourselves in the just talking section. God, this was fun. This was really nice. I'm glad I managed to get Leonardo finished before his birthday, and it's literally now his birthday. So in my timeline, in my time zone, it's midnight. It's the 14th. So happy birthday to Leo from me. I'm giving Leonardo Watch all of my smooches, but yeah, let me go ahead and check and see if there's anybody right now streaming, so I can give them possibly a shout out or a raid. Let's see. Okay, let's go. What do we got? Who do we got? Oh, there's Fee. There's Myberry. There's Perry. Which one of them has been streaming for a while now? For a short while now? Because I'm trying to see which one hasn't been streaming for too long. Let's see, where's Perry at? I think Perry's been streaming for a long while now. Yeah, Perry's been streaming for 4.5 hours, for almost 5 hours. Let's go give Fee some love, then. Yeah, let's go give Fee some love. They're currently working through some art rigging, some VTuber rigging at this moment, so let's go ahead and give them some love. Alright. Alright, everybody, you know what to do. If you have the raid, if you want to give them some love, oh, why? What? If you want to give them some love, you can use the devil raid. And if you've got the emotes at hand, you can use the evil emote. Let's go with evil emote for now. Let's go with evil emote for tonight. There we go. If you want to give them some love, you can use the devil raid with the evil emotes if you have the sub on. And if you don't have the subscription, you can use the devil raid with the stars instead. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here for these past almost 3 hours. Nice! We managed to finish Leonardo's art in 3 hours. That's amazing. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. And thank you guys so much for being here with me for tonight. Talk to you guys later, and I hope to see you again this Thursday. Bye-bye!